I want you guys to clear your mind. I want you to stop thinking about that song you heard on 104.7 earlier that is probably now on replay in your head. I want you to stop thinking about that business project you ignored today or the AP test review that you're putting off because, it can wait another day, right? I want you to stop thinking about all of that and focus on the definition of a single word: art. Now, for me, art is my outlet. Art is like my diary. I can make a piece of art and it can have meaning in it that nobody else will know. And that's why I love it so much. But to water it down even more for you, art is expression. Art can be expressed many ways: through pottery, painting, which that is my own work from 5th grade. Promise I have gotten better. Drawing, singing, instrumental art, and dancing. Now, my art journey is a little weird. I didn't have a formal art class until I was in 5th grade because I went to a really small school. And that school was so small, the teacher was actually my second cousin. That may have affected why I got a choir solo that year, but nonetheless, she sparked my drive for art. And I loved it all throughout middle school, but when I came to high school, I really started to struggle because suddenly my art was put on a grade scale. And when you get a self-portrait of yourself back and it has a C written on it, that doesn't make you feel very good. And that continued through my high school years until I started my pottery class. And this is a project that changed it for me. Now, to you guys, it might look like an asymmetrical bowl, which it is, but the task at hand was to roll out a slab of clay, fold it up, and make a bowl. And I asked my teacher, why would you give me an A on this project? Look at it. It's an asymmetrical flower. But he looked at me, he said, you did the criteria, that's it. And then he walked away to help another student. Now, I don't know if he really remembers that conversation, but I do. It changed my whole outlook on it, and it allowed me to use my creative process to make pieces like this. Now, I know it's unfinished, but it's one of my favorite things I've ever made, and that's because I just made it to make it. I did it for fun, and that really brought the passion back for me. Now, you might be thinking, this girl, her art journey is just starting. And I'm very proud to say this fall I'm going to college to study business economics and psychology. Now, you might be thinking, how is that connected to any of this? And it's all connected. Those are my passions. I loved economics class, I loved psychology class, and I loved art class. So why not continue those? I love those things. They're my hobbies, and I think everybody should have a hobby like that. They should have something they have fire for, and they do it for themselves, not for other people. Now, one of my biggest idols in the art world is Vincent van Gogh. And you might be thinking, of course it's Vincent van Gogh. But I like him because he never got to see the fame of his art. He was dead long before people started buying his art for millions of dollars. And that's the beautiful thing of it all. He did it because he loved it. He wasn't doing it to make money. He was doing it because that's what he loved. Thank you.